Hello critter enthusiasts and welcome back to Critter Ed TV, filmed here at the beautiful Tankerverde Therapeutic Zoo. I'm your host Jed Dodds and I'm here as always with Clint Elliott.
Hey folks, thanks for tuning in.
Clint, in our first nighttime safari, we found so many amazing animals that we wanted to come back out and do it again.
Oh, we really did. First we found a western banded gecko, then a Colorado river toad, and then we found a 3.5 to 4 foot long western diamondback rattlesnake.
Such cool animals, and if you guys want to see all of them, go and check out that episode on Critter Ed TV. Make sure to subscribe and like all of our videos. Now, Clint, we have two snakes with us tonight. Who do we have and why do we have them?
Well, I have Frodo, the Sonoran gopher snake. Gopher snakes are known for their beauty and their amazing temperament when in the care of humans. Frodo's job is actually to help ease people's fear of snakes.
Yes, and I have King Tut. You guys might actually remember him from our King Snake episode. And stay tuned because we're going to be doing a whole episode on Frodo and the gopher snake coming up very soon. Now, Clint, these are two snakes we might actually see tonight.
We might. A common misperception is that most Arizona snakes are dangerous, when in reality we're far more likely to see a gopher snake or a king snake when we're out there tonight.
All right, well, I say we put Frodo and King Tut back in their enclosures, and tonight we're actually going to be venturing into the wash to go see some amazing animals.
We are. It's called the Animal Superhighway, and my daughter Jenna will be joining us, so it should be a lot of fun.
Well, more eyes means more animals, so let's go check it out.
Yeah.
The first critter we encountered was the infamous pack rat. They are historically hated throughout the Southwest for their destructive behavior, like chewing wires in cars and making a mess near your house.
While pack rats can be a pest to humans, they are also vital to the health of our deserts. They aerate the soil so plants can take root and are a staple food for countless animals like bobcats, coyotes, hawks, and snakes.
Do you remember the wolf spider from our first night safari? Well, we found another one tonight. This time, its web-free lone wolf hunting style was on full display as it caught a dragonfly just as I turned off the camera. Maybe next time I'll be more patient.
No one wants cockroaches in their home, but there's no denying their importance to our ecosystems.
As one of Earth's most abundant decomposers, they fertilize the soil by eating dead plants and animal matter and dispersing their life-giving nutrients so oxygen-producing plants can flourish. Who would have thought that roaches actually help us breathe? The term funnel web spider often induces fear, because the most famous of its kind, the Australian funnel web spider, possesses one of the world's most toxic arachnid venoms. But did you know that 3 species of funnel web make their home in Arizona, and not a single one is dangerous to people? We found this one lording over its sprawling web on a woodpile, waiting patiently for an insect to get snared in its gluey trap.
And no Arizona night safari would be complete without finding our gentle giant of the desert, the Sonoran blonde tarantula. Except, this one wasn't so giant.
Our Sonoran tarantula may be gentle no matter their size, but this is one insect that you never want to pick up without the proper technique. The Palo Verde beetle can grow to nearly the size of a human hand, and with jaws powerful enough to pierce the tough skin of a desert fruit, you don't want them to clamp onto your finger. All right, Clint, we are out of the wash. We found some great stuff tonight. We found a long-nosed snake and a couple other really cool animals.
Baby tarantula?
Baby tarantula. We were at our favorite watering hole. This is where we found the Sonoran Desert toad last time. It's an opportunity to find some other stuff.
The watering hole there is really active. We find things almost every time we look. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. All right, generally, we'll give you the honor to see if there's anything over there. We'll bring the camera on up.
Oh yeah, there's something in here for sure.
So
I see right there.
what a cool little guy we have here. So again, this is a Spadefoot Toad, and we will see these guys come out during the monsoon season. Typically after the first rainfall is when they're going to come out. And what's interesting about these guys is it's not really the rainfall that brings them out, but it's more the vibration, the low frequency vibration that bring these guys out. And they're coming out to breed.
The low frequency vibration from the thunder?
From the thunder and from the rainfall. So as the rain is falling on the desert ground, that vibration signals these guys to come out. This is an amphibian. Most amphibians, all amphibians need water. So if you're going to survive in the desert, that means that you have to have some amazing adaptations. So these guys will stay dormant during the dry season, and then once that first rainfall starts to drop, that's when they're going to come out of their dormancy and they are going to breed. And they breed pretty quick. Because again, as an amphibian, that rainwater dries up really fast. These guys have been known to lay eggs, and within 15 hours, those eggs turn to tadpoles, and in a week, those tadpoles turn into hoppers. And so they not only are going to breed very quickly, but also they're going to transform quickly, because we know in the desert that water is going to dry up super quick. Yeah. And what's great about these guys too is I don't know if we can see this on the camera, but you can see all these bugs flying around. And the flying ants are the other thing that comes out during the monsoon season. That's what these guys are hunting. So it's kind of the perfect storm, if you will, with our monsoon, that they have everything that they need to be able to survive in an extremely dry desert climate. It's an extraordinary species. The Spadefoot Toad is truly a beautiful critter, but as amazing a find as this was, the best was still to come.
I thought it was a king snake.
Come on up here. Come on up here.
Yep, get a lot closer.
Come on up. Come on up even closer.
Because of the black and white stripes, the first thing I thought was king snake.
snake.
However, if you look really closely at this snake, hold on, let me get it stopped. These you can be very gentle with. And if you're gentle with them, they're just going to be super calm. Jed, this is a long-nosed snake.
Wow, what an amazing animal.
Oh, they're just incredible.
So obviously a non-venomous snake.
Not totally non-venomous, non-aggressive. Never been bit by one of these guys. They are just absolutely gorgeous.
And what is this guy going to be eating?
This is a lizard eater.
So he eats lizards?
He does.
Okay, so that's different than some of the other snakes that we've talked about.
Yep, they will eat rodents as well, but their preference is lizards, which is why they do not make good pets.
So now this guy's pretty small. Is he full grown or baby?
Oh, he's young. I wouldn't say he's a baby, but definitely not an adult. They get much bigger than this. I've seen them maybe as much as 2 feet long. I think they can get a little bigger than that too, but I'd have to check on that.
And another snake that of course is going to be out during the evening time searching for lizards, because lizards typically aren't out at this time. They're usually nestled in.
That's right, they're sleeping.
They're sleeping, so he kind of can find that prey and sneak up and grab a hold of it.
Absolutely.
Wow. Well, what an awesome animal. I'm going to give it back to you.
Just incredible.
I'm going to see if we can get our camera up a little bit closer. I want to get some tight shots of him.
So you can see the extended nose. Hence the name long nose. Long nose almost always have a little bit of red in them, and as you can see, this snake has that little bit of red on his tail, and a king snake will never have that red. Can you get a close-up of the red? Yep, the red is right there. Red is a dead giveaway for a long-nosed snake. This snake was so docile that everyone wanted a chance to hold it before we released it. Even Susan stepped out from behind the camera to get an up-close look.
One of the most beautiful and least known snakes in all of North America. We were so lucky to have this experience. We hope you enjoyed our second nighttime safari and learning all about the amazing critters we found.
Oh, Jed, can you imagine a better place in Arizona to have a nighttime animal adventure?
I can't. It was too cool.
Yeah, thank you so much for your support. Without you, there'd be no Critter Ed TV.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, and please visit us on Patreon. For as little as $1 per month, you get great bonus material.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll see you next time on Critter Ed TV, where fear becomes wonder and wonder becomes passion.
Thanks,
Bye, guys.
Bye.